Hello, this LP3 training video is for the drawer register. There's a couple of ways to get to the drawer register through the menuing. One way, accounting, drawer register. You can also get to the drawer register through reports, ACC reports, drawer register. I'm going to take a look at a couple of screens that might be some confusion when you first see them as to how they're different. And the other screen is going to be accounting and loan register. The loan register and the drawer register look very similar. What is the difference between the drawer register and the loan register? Well, if we flip back here to the loan register and then back to the drawer register, we'll notice that under loan register we have outstanding, which is your total amount that you've lent, and then number of accounts, 164. So how many people that amount is being lent to? That is not under the drawer register, but it is under the loan register. So what else is different? In the loan register, you have any information about loans for the day. So if there was new loans or payments or things like that, they would be listed down here in the top section of the loan register. They would also be listed in the drawer register. So the drawer register, a couple other differences. The drawer register, if you have more than one cash drawer in the office, and right now most people have a single cash drawer, but if you have more than one cash drawer in the office, then you can actually view down to that specific cash drawer. As I said, currently the system is being used as a single cash drawer, so all drawers will show the same under drawer register. That's another difference, is that you could separate into multiple drawers at some point in the future, and that is how you would do it underneath the drawer register. Whereas the loan register does not have the option to change drawers. Now, what else is different between the loan register and the drawer register? Let's take a look at a date. We're going to go ahead and pull up a date. With this particular date, transactions were made and the day was closed, and all that information was kind of captured as a snapshot in time. So let's come back here to the 9th. And we're going to pull up drawer register for 11/9/20. Select. So let's do the same thing for loan register and see the difference between the two. So let's go ahead and do date, and let's do the 9th also for the loan register. Now the loan register will have all the loan details, payment details, things of that nature for loans for the customer. It'll also have the totals and the totals for closing for that day. The drawer register will additionally have any debits and credits from the bank. For instance, your drawer cash started at $370.79 for the day. The loan register does not have the debits and credits for the additional accounting aspects that would be exported to, say, QuickBooks. You'll notice at this point that the drawer register is going to look similar to another screen when you pull up the date and have a bunch of entries inside, and that is underneath accounting and closing. When you close out the business day, you're going to have your loan transactions, all your loans that were made, payments that were made, things of that nature, and then the totals and how the totals are affected per that. But you're also going to have a section down at the bottom that allows you to do deposits and checks and vouchers, miscellaneous income withdrawals. And these are additional accounting options to keep your bank in balance with, say, if you had to pay certain expenses for utilities and things of that nature. Well, the drawer register will additionally have those debits and credits for that particular day. Here it started out with a drawer cash of $370.79. Now the bank shows zero, which more than likely the bank amount was not set within the software. And then you come through here and you did some cash collect, $286, which made your drawer increase to $656. and then there was a check written out for cash for branch, and then it made the cash drawer increase per that check, but it also made your bank decrease because it doesn't look like the bank was set with how much cash is actually in the bank. So these debits and credits and the deposits checks for that particular period of day is going to be in the drawer register. It will not be in the loan register. Loan register is for the loan information and the loan totals only. So when you finish your day and you do your closing and you have all your transactions and all your totals and you do all your debits and credits through your withdrawals, deposits, checks, vouchers, whatever, cash in, and you close your day, well, this is what this particular day, 11/9/20, looked like with its loan information, its totals, and its debits and credits accounting transactions. So this is the drawer register. The drawer register information is very important. It allows for you to kind of go back and see what the closing information was for that particular day. There's other reports on closing too, information. So reports, accounting, period report on a specific day would also have totals, export information, but the drawer register for that particular day will be much more detailed, much more information about the specific transaction. So this is drawer register. Had to touch on loan register, which today's business is loan register. So if you come to accounting and you go to view documents, you pull up loan register, or you go to reports, accounting reports, loan register, or you go to, let me go ahead and close out of some of these screens. Today's business. Today's business is also the loan register. So there's three ways to get the loan register. Loan register is very important as you're making loans and taking payments and things of that nature. Those transactions are going to show up here in the loan register, which is, it pulls up today's loan register. That's why we call it today's business. So the loan register, the drawer register, and then additionally closing. This was kind of an overview that tied those together so you could see the difference between the three. Because when you're first working with a software, or maybe you're not used to seeing those three areas, they can be a little bit confusing on what's different about them until you start entering data. So this was primarily the drawer register, but relating it to the loan register and then also the closing of the day screen gives a little bit more information about it. So thank you very much. Exit, exit.